Hey, good evening, everyone. I'd like to call the meeting to order. Secretary, will lead us in the pledge, please.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You call the roll, please.
Daniel Chubb,
Here.
Jennifer Goldhahn,
Here.
Ruth Griffey,
Here.
Mary Kemper, here, Doug Knight. Travis Mathna,
Here.
Matthew Nelson,
Here.
Corey Trossel,
Here.
Michael Wool,
Here.
Solicitor Brooke Say.
Lee Dalton, yep, here. I know, I know, you know.
Brian Biller. Michael Brooks,
Here.
Jennifer Ely,
Here.
Mark Fleming,
Here.
Dr. Hodgkiss,
Here.
Matthew Jenkins,
Here.
Josh Korb,
Here.
Dr. Myers,
Here.
Justin Peart,
Here.
Ethan Sense,
Here.
Jennifer Shelley.
Here.
Anybody from Gettysburg Times or Evening Sun?
Mhm.
Good ones? Nope.
Okay. All right. Thank you for attending our meeting tonight. At this time, we went to our agenda, a hearing of scheduled delegation individuals. We have none. This time we'll open up the floor for public comment. And if you have public comment, just a reminder, state your name and limit your comments to 5 minutes, please. Yeah, just go ahead. So just to make sure.
Hello, my name's Amy Leatherman. I'm here to welcome all teachers and staff back to school for the 2023-2024 school year. This is a milestone year for our family. We're saying goodbye to the elementary school. We are very thankful to the elementary school, and we've had a great experience at the elementary school, and we've had some amazing teachers. The teachers have had a lasting impact on Ella and Cade, and our other milestone is we have a senior this year. And we're looking forward to her having a great senior year, learning and making memories. We're so thankful for all the wonderful teachers in the middle and high school who will make a lasting impact on our 3 children. So I want to encourage teachers to take care of yourself, spend time with family, friends, read a book, take a walk, go to bed without grading those papers, laugh, cook a meal, don't look at emails after work, read a book to your child, jump on a trampoline, watch your favorite TV show, sit by a fire. Just take care of yourself. When you take care of yourself, you are a better person. When you are a better person, you are a better teacher. We cannot, as humans, be perfect all the time. Teaching is 180 days. Don't expect every day to be perfect. Expect every day to be a learning day. Teachers, enjoy the school year, enjoy your students. And I want to leave you with one last thought. Think about these questions. Who was the Speaker of the House 4 years ago? Who won the Super Bowl 2 years ago? Who won the World Cup 4 years ago? Who was the best actor 2 years ago? Who was the Grammy's best new artist 4 years ago? And just one more question. Who was your first grade teacher? And I'm sure you could all answer that. That's what an impact teachers have on students. So have a great year.
Thank you. Any other comments? We could poll the group to see if everybody remembers that first grade teacher. Mine was Mrs. Report, if anybody's interested. Okay. Moving on to our agenda, the consent agenda. We have a motion.
Motion to approve. Second.
I have a motion, a second. Any further discussion? This is a roll call vote. All those members in attendance will be recorded as voting in favor of the motion unless I hear an error abstain. Motion carries. Moving on to financial reports, bills payable, general fund, part A and B.
Motion to approve. Second.
I have a motion, a second. Any further discussion? This is a roll call vote. All those members in attendance will be recorded as voting in favor of the motion unless I hear an error abstain. Cafeteria fund.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion, and second. Any further discussion? This is a roll call vote. All those members in attendance will be recorded as voting in favor of the motion unless I hear an error abstain. Motion carries. Construction fund.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion, a second. Any further discussion? This is a roll call vote. All those members in attendance will be recorded as voting in favor of the motion unless I hear a nay or abstain. Motion carries. I believe our correspondence was addressed in our consent agenda. Reports and related actions, solicitor.
Nothing to report.
Okay, old business, we have none. New business, we have administration is recommending the employment for the following professional employees.
Move to approve A, 1A through F.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion? This is a roll call vote. All those members in attendance will be recorded as voting in favor of the motion unless I hear a nay or abstain. Motion carries. Item 2, support staff.
Motion to approve 2A.
Second.
I have a motion, a second. Any further discussion? This is a roll call vote. All those members in attendance will be recorded as voting in favor of the motion unless I hear a nay or abstain. Motion carries. Item 3, granting professional contracts to the following professional staff.
Motion to approve A through E. Second.
I have a motion, a second. Any further discussion? This is a roll call vote. All those members in attendance will be recorded as voting in favor of the motion unless I hear a nay or abstain. Motion carries. Item 4, the professional, extracurricular contracts.
Motion to approve A and B.
Second.
I have a motion, a second. Any further discussion? This is a roll call vote. All those members in attendance will be recorded as voting in favor of the motion unless I hear a nay or abstain. Item 5, teacher mentors.
Move to approve 5A through J.
Second.
I have a motion, a second. Any further discussion? This is a roll call vote. All those members in attendance will be recorded as voting in favor of the motion unless I hear a nay or abstain. Motion carries. Item 6, we have a contract for summer camp.
Motion to approve. Second.
I have a motion, a second. Any further discussion? This is a roll call vote. All those members in attendance will be recorded as voting in favor of the motion unless I hear a nay or abstain. Motion carries. Cafeteria fund budget.
Motion to approve.
Second.
A motion, a second. Any further discussion? This is a roll call vote. All those members in attendance will be recorded as voting in favor of the motion unless I hear a nay or abstain. Motion carried. Fund budget.
Motion to approve. Second.
I have a motion, a second. Any further discussion? This is a roll call vote. All those members in attendance will be recorded as voting in favor of the motion unless I hear a nay or abstain. Motion carries. Agreement with General Healthcare Services.
Motion to approve. Second.
I have a motion, a second. Any further discussion?
Mike, I have a question on this one.
Yeah.
I was hoping it's a little bit more details just of what exactly this agreement does. What's the contract do for our district?
Sure. So we shared last, open up the autistic support classroom, and part of opening up that classroom, we wanted to instructional aids to support. Through the application process, we only had one, and we on the agreement or on the agenda tonight was for one, but we need a second. We have no other applicants, so this is a company that will provide us a substitute support staff for that program until we can hire somebody permanently. And they're kind of new on our radar, and it gives us that flexibility to do that. I did share last night, not that we're going to use them, but this company also has substitute nurses, OT, PT, and paraprofessionals. We're targeting just that paraprofessional for that classroom right now until we can hire somebody.
And we're still, the position's still open. We're still
Yes, very
continuing.
much
to
so.
work.
So again, anybody who's interested,
Thank you.
Any further discussion? This is a roll call vote. All those members in attendance will be recorded as voting in favor of the motion unless I hear a nay or abstain. Motion carries. Item E, change order number 11 in the amount of $947 for the old middle school project.
Motion to approve. Second.
I have a motion, a second. Any further discussion? This is a roll call vote. All those members in attendance will be recorded as voting in favor of the motion unless I hear a nay abstain. Motion carries. Professional development, for a board member to attend a conference.
Motion to approve.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion?
Mike, I have a question about this. We, I think this training is fine, but we didn't discuss cost or anything. I thought last night, like, do we have an idea of how much does this cost and does that money come from the general fund or where does that money come from?
The money would be coming from, it's already budgeted for.
Yeah, we have, but general fund professional development, so that's where it would come from. I'm not familiar with the total cost. You have any?
It would be $99 for the start, and then I haven't registered for Kalahari
Yeah,
yet.
and I think that that's the $4.99. You're going to the full conference. I think that's the passive PSBA is $4.99 for that one. If you do the full conference.
We just haven't done this type of development from the board level before then too. So like the professional development funds that
Yes.
any of our administrators, it would pull from that budget item. This would pull from that same budget.
Correct, Justin? Yes, that's how you have a budget.
Okay. And right now, Jen, you said the first one was $4.99.
That's for the full conference.
For the full
So that would be
conference.
Sunday evening, there's something.
4 days.
It's a total of 2 nights. It's the 15th through the 17th. So you would get there like a Sunday night, Monday night, and then the last day is Tuesday.
Right, and then there'll be hotel costs and travel costs then
Mhm.
on top. Thank you.
Any further discussion? This is a roll call vote. All those members in attendance, we request voting in favor of the motion unless I hear a nay or abstain. Motion carries. Item G, first reading of a new policy regarding school security personnel.
Move to approve.
Second.
I have a motion and a second. Any further discussion?
Can I just reiterate again, like I shared last night, I just want everybody to know. Because this policy is what provides the ability for an SSO to carry a weapon. So this is the first reading, second reading would be in September, which means we will not have an SSO in place until this policy is approved. So I just wanted to take that opportunity for people on the first day looking for that person. They won't be here until this policy is approved.
Any further discussion? This is a roll call vote. All those members in attendance, we record as voting in favor of the motion unless I hear a nay or abstain. Motion carries. We have no other business at this time. Any other business to be brought before the board? Okay, if not, then we are adjourned. Thank you, everyone.